New revelations about the Clinton investigation by the FBI. Federal records revealing a super PAC tied to longtime Clinton ally Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe donated $500,000 to the 2015 campaign of Jill McCabe. She was running Virginia State Senate at the time. Her husband, Andrew, was later promoted to deputy director of the FBI, and he would eventually help oversee the investigation to Hillary Clinton's emails. Karl Rove, former White House deputy director for President Bush and a Fox News contributor. And Karl, good morning to you. There's a lot to follow here. Let's try and keep it as simple as possible here. Does this smell, in your view?
It does have the appearance of impropriety. Look, let's walk through the chronology. March of 2015, Jill McCabe and her husband, Andrew McCabe, an FBI official, then the director of the D.C. office, field office, a visit with Terry McAuliffe, governor of Virginia, who encourages her to run for the Senate, pledges that he'll back her if she does. She shortly thereafter becomes a candidate for the state Senate in that year's state Senate election. Really important to McAuliffe. He wants control of the state Senate in order to move his agenda. This is also the same month when it is revealed to the country that Hillary Clinton has had a private email server in her house in Chappaqua, New York, through which she handled all of her email while she was Secretary of State. By July, there's an investigation underway, and McCabe, as the D.C. field office director, is supplying support and personnel for that investigation. By the end of the month, he's promoted and made the #3 official at the Department of Justice, and shortly after the first of the year, 2016, becomes the #2 official and is a member of the executive management team of the FBI overseeing this investigation. Now, it strikes me that he should have said to himself, you know what, Terry McAuliffe gave my wife a third of the money that she had for her campaign, either directly from the super PAC that he controlled or from the Democratic Party of Virginia, which he ran. And I think he should have said to himself, you know what, I really need to recuse myself from any involvement in this matter. McAuliffe is a close ally of Hillary Clinton. I don't know whether he's involved in this or not, but out of an abundance of caution, let somebody else supervise this part. I will recuse myself from any management, executive management duties supervising this.
Okay, let me ask you a few basic questions. She lost her election, right? Now, this is
lost in November of 2015.
State Senate seat.
Yeah.
$1.5 million. I mean, I don't know how these campaigns run, but it seems like a lot of money. Is it?
Well, $1.8 million, and yes, it's a lot of money. Now, remember, this is critical for McAuliffe's success. I think the Democrats were down by 1 seat in the state Senate. He was trying to flip the chamber so that his agenda would have a better chance. But look, the onus is not on McAuliffe. He's out there trying to win a state Senate seat, trying to win control of the state Senate. The onus is on the FBI official, Andrew McCabe, who should have been sensitive, in my opinion, to these things. And because he wasn't, now all kinds of questions, right or wrong, all kind of suspicion, justified or unjustified, all kind of allegations, backed or not backed, are going to arise about his involvement in the handling of this affair.
And McAuliffe goes back for the years with the Clintons, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm very active. I'm one of their big fundraisers in '91 and '92. Yeah, been close friends for decades. I mean, you know, they campaigned for him when he ran for governor. He was an intimate of theirs when he was in the White House. He's one of their closest personal friends. So, yeah,
okay.
All right, let's decades.
Let's see where that story goes, and I want to see where this story goes as well. You said on Fox News Sunday the following about the state of the race today and whether or not Trump can win. Watch.
He would have to not only win 2 states where he is either only slightly ahead or behind by 4, but he would have to pick up states where he is behind by, at, or above the national average. I don't see it happening.
That last part, I don't see it happening. What is the suggestion with that comment as to the state of this race?
Well,
are you saying it's over or not?
Well, I earlier said that he would have to pull to an inside straight. I didn't think it likely, but the race will not be over until November 8th. People are voting. We're over 6 million people have voted as of this morning, and he's behind. And my point is that he's got to win Florida, where he is behind by 4 points in the Real Clear Politics average. He has to win Ohio, where he is up by less than a point. He has to win Iowa, where he is on the Real Clear Politics average outside the margin of error. But to get to 270, he's got to win states where he is at or above the national average of the gap. He's got to win a Pennsylvania or a Wisconsin or a Colorado or New Hampshire and Michigan or some combination thereof. And it's an inside straight, difficult to do. People do it, but it's really, really tough to do.
All right, Carl, we're going to show the map for our viewers in about 30 minutes, too. Thanks. See you real soon. Carl Rove there in Washington, D.C. Thank you, sir. 20 past.